Just let everyone know I'm moving to Donkey Kong. I don't have any funny Donkey Kong images on my computer to boost it with, I think. Do I have any funny Donkey Kong images? I'll post a broken Madagascar 2 gif. Okay. I like bumping the stream whenever I change games. But, like Donkey Kong, I figured if any game was gonna be the first game I streamed for like my Switch besides Animal Crossing, that'd be Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Frozen Ape. New Funky mode. There he is, that's baby Funky Kong. That's him. That's what he looks like. Double rainbow. There, I mean. I have played this game. These aren't even like all the files. I've technically deleted 2 to like play again before, so that's a little less further, so I'll erase that. I'll start from the beginning. New game. Now, Funky Kong, I love you. I respect you. You've done so much for the LGBT community, Funky Kong. You're too strong. Have to play Donkey Kong mode. Valentine, you make everything terrible. Cranky Kong, what a kooky little old ape. What is baby Donkey Kong holding there?
It's my birthday! I made this cake by myself!
The gang's all here. Look at Donkey Kong, he's so happy for his dumb little cake. Look at the picture of Donkey Kong and Diddy's heads. Who edited that? Or who edited their little photo together? What could this be? Skipper! We need to move. Vikings. Retro Studios is always off their shits whenever they animate, so Donkey Kong only has 3 friends after Chunky and Kitty got kicked off the island, vanished forever, never appear again. Candy Kong left in the divorce. Lanky Kong has been missing. And Funky Kong is also at the party. He's just so cool you can't see him. Which one of these is Mumble? For me to know and you to find out. Chunky Kong left to be an assist trophy. Don't worry, everybody. I still believe the Chunky Kong Smash 4 assist trophy leak. That's an old one. How many people like you think remember when like Chunky Kong was like rumored to be an assist trophy in Smash 4? Because somebody like on a Smash forum said he saw Chunky Kong in a Smash demo at E3. I vividly remember that, but I don't think like anyone else does besides like me, Brielle, and Liv. I remember because I was talking to my friends and we were like, whoa man, Chunky Kong's gonna be in the game. I remember the other thing was one of the Nintendo reps, I think, said something about K. Rool and Smash Run by accident. Was that other thing? I think something happened. Don't worry, we got lots of Donkey Kong content in Smash 4, like one stage. That's it. There he is. Oh my goodness gracious, this game's good, isn't it? Gotta get this part first. I figured this would also be a good one to start with, because whenever I play, like, games on stream, I tend to bring this game up as, like, level design pinnacle. Oh, no, I'm sorry, we got one stage and your getaway song in Smash 4. But I have a bit of a hot take I've been thinking about recently. People always say water levels are bad, but I'm gonna bring up a hot take. The only games with the only 2D platformers I play with like consistently bad water levels are Mario and Sonic, and those are the two most famous platformers. So I think everybody goes off that, assumes all water levels control badly. But in this game, DK like swims like so gracefully. I like water levels in this game. The water levels in Rayman Legends are pretty good too. I think water levels get a bad rap. That's my hot take. This level isn't the best example of like stuff I talk about where like the game introduces like a gimmick early in the level and like kind of ramps it up and like remixes as time goes on because it's kind of like the basic first level. I'm very excited to like talk about that. Hold on. Secret. Man, I was... It's just before I look, all the platforms are just yeah, no, that's really one of the coolest things about this game. There's interesting about this game is just absolutely no platforms just floating with no context. Every like little platform in this world has like some sort of context to it. Nothing just kind of exists. I think that's crazy because not even like Mario does that. Donkey Kong is like the only one woken up to do it, I guess. The history behind this game of like its release to like reveal, like its reveal to release is very sad. If you weren't like into like the Nintendo like gaming, Twitter, YouTube, online scene at the time, people fucking hated this game when it was announced. I don't think I can understand how like fucking enraged people were this game existed at the time. So when this game was announced, people were mad, not because it looked bad, but just kind of because it wasn't Metroid pretty much, and that was it. There's this kind of general assumption that all Donkey Kong games are just kind of nothing baby games. Just did it. So the game kind of got like unfairly treated for months upon end, and then it came out and got pretty mediocre reviews. It was mostly getting like 5s and 6s and stuff, and like 7s occasionally. It didn't score amazingly, basically. And I don't think that was because of the game at all. I think people were just still mad it wasn't Metroid, pretty much. This was the game that for a while, like, made me and my friends kind of make fun of Metroid fans in private. I don't think, I can't, like, explain it without having, like, images or anything, like, prove it. Like, people fucking hated this game existing. It was depressing, too, because, you know, I'm a big fan of Donkey Kong, obviously. I was over the moon about this game existing. I was so excited for it, but everywhere I would go, fucking nobody was happy about it. Sucked. I don't really know what kind of spin off it, like, getting a better rep. Sometime, like, in, like, 2016-ish, I feel like. I think people suddenly started... I think some people, like, made some videos. A bunch of, like, YouTube, like, people made some videos about how the game was, like, a masterpiece. And I think around then, people finally, like, I guess stepped back a bit and thought about it. Like, replayed the game with, like, not the Metroid lens on. You kind of realize, what the fuck? It's really sad that this game didn't do good at first when you think about it. It's like, in the realm of 2D platformers, the effort that went into this game is incredibly crazy. Like, no other 2D platformer has, like, thematics on, like, this, like, elaborate in it. Like, even stuff I like Kirby doesn't even go this far most of the time. This game is, like, crazy for a 2D platform, like, aesthetically and, like, presentation-wise. And imagine, like, all the work that went into that, only for the game to come out and people getting mad it's, like, not Metroid. I don't know, I feel like I had to get that out of the way, because it's important that this game's, like, history, I guess, like, the reception it initially got. It's getting all the respect it is. People finally fucking realize how dumb they were. I want to be better sometimes, but, like, I always knew it was good, and people that were being fucking stupid. And I won't be bitter. Just say I'm glad people are playing it. Yeah. What's up with this character? What's up with Sir what's his name? Sir Chops? That's his name, right? Pork Chop? I had his spirit in Smash, that's why I remember his name. Where does he come from? Professor Chops? The Asumatsu brothers? What's up with him? He's weird. He doesn't, like, fit thematically with anything else in the game, but it's kind of hilarious that he just exists with, like, no story to him. Where did he come from? Who is he? Retro was like, let's put a pig in this game, lol. And they did it. I guess to be fair, that's how Rare designed most of their games. Like, oi, what is the fucking bear and bird? The witch rhymed. Oi, that'd be fucking nuts, mate. What if we had a camel named Gobi? Fucking bonkers, mate. All Rare games are made. I think this pig is continuing that legacy. We have to justify the super game. Where did he come from? Okay, so more things I can talk about this game. Besides everything in this game. I like the Kremlins a lot. I like them. They're my favorite of the Donkey Kongeth enemies, obviously. But I'm astounded by, like, how many unique enemy designs and animations are in this game. I need to, like, get an enemy real fast to show this. There's always, like, look at that. Look at, like, this right here. There's always, like, a little background event going on. Like, look at this. There's so many cute little things. One of my favorite details in this game is, Donkey? Donkey Ong? I missed the puzzle piece. I'm not gonna get all the puzzle. If I miss a puzzle piece, I'll live. I've gotten 100% of everything in this game before, or I can live without not getting them all. On this run. I need the Pango to Madagascar on the— oh no! Like I was saying, so one of the coolest things of this game is, you know how in, like, most games, like 2D platformers, when you run into an enemy, it just hurts you with, like, no context? Something cool in this game is when you walk into an enemy, it shows them doing an animation of, like, actually hitting you. Like, hold on. Let me purposely get hurt so I can show off a neat animation detail. Alright, it's gonna die, hold on. I'll find another one. I need to get hurt. I need Donkey Kong to die. Oh, here we go. Watch. Get closer. Watch this. They, like, move their hand. See that? See that? If I did it from behind, he'd hit me from behind, too. But I only have one heart left, and I don't want to lose Diddy. I want to lose my little butt! And that's one of the animation things I love in this game so much. Look at these guys! They're turtles with little goggles. How quirky. I like that. That's fun. There's dicks up there. I'm sorry if you came to the stream for, like, the laughs. This stream's gonna just be, like, me talking about, like, animation details in Donkey Kong pretty much. I guess I can show this off too. It's hard to see maybe But Donkey Kong has 3 different jump animations. Pay attention to his arms and like the way he's kind of angled. It changes just randomly. Sometimes it's like forward, sometimes it's like a little more angled. There's like an in-between of that too. Look at that. There are 3 different. They didn't need to like put 3 different jump animations to make Donkey Kong feel like a real person, but they did. It dicks. There she is. Let's spend half an hour trying to find every single animation where Cranky passes his cane from one hand to another. It's easy to like look at a game like this and just think, oh, it's just a 2D platformer. What's the big deal? But I think that can undervalue like look at the background. Someone had to model this entire background you see for like a few seconds if you're going by fast. Someone modeled this whole fucking ship. Crazy. Hey, I guess I should talk about one of the actual negative things about this game. Dixie Kong is way too good. It's like the one major problem with this game is like there's partners, but the problem is 9 times out of 10 you're gonna want Dixie Kong, and one other time is usually Cranky. It's feminism. Dixie is I tend to do that too. I just kind of whatever the game like gives me most recently, I tend to take. But yeah, it's a problem because at the very least, I guess it's less Dixie's wildly overpowered, even though she is. Because you know, Cranky has some use. Like Cranky's by far the fastest character if you want to like get stuff done fast. And he has like uses like in scramble levels and stuff. So he has use. The problem more is there's almost no reason to use Diddy. Dixie is just kind of better Diddy. They both have the hovering thing, but you also get like an upward momentum boost with Dix. My little buddy Dix. It's a minor thing in the grand. I wouldn't like dock a point for this game for Diddy not being very useful. 'Cause I think that's silly, but it's definitely worth acknowledging that they didn't do the best job balancing the partners out. But I guess it's consistent because in every single game where Dixie Kong is playable, she's kind of the best character. She's the best character in 2, the best character in 3. She's the best in this. Dixie Kong is consistently the strongest Donkey Kong character, which is why she's not in Donkey Kong 64, where she was forbidden. And then she traded places. That's what happened. Donkey Kong framed Dixie Kong for a crime. That's why she's missing in 64. And then we found out Chunky Kong's crime, so the entire Chunky Kong family was banished from DK Isle for their crimes. And that's what happened to Chunky Kong. And Kitty. Kitty got banished. He didn't really do anything, but they banished him anyway. That's my dramatic DK theory. It's canon, just like the Great Ape War. Another cool thing about this game is almost every world has enemies unique to it that don't appear anywhere else in the game ever. Like these bug enemies and those shark enemies are exclusive to like this world. The only like consistent enemies are the Snowmads. But these more generic enemies tend to only appear like in said worlds. Look, he's wearing snorkels. Kitty grew into Kitty and Chucky the same. Is it like I missed a K? I had to go back and have to replay the level. It's worth just restarting now because I have to get the K to get the bonus level. You get to get them all. Yeah, hold on. I hate to restart, but the K was on the. Yeah, I was talking about animation shit, so I forgot. Oops, sorry. I won't get distracted this time. I won't talk about Donkey Kong's 3 different jump animations again. Distracted by Kong, as I always am. Look at this. Cool. Alright, let's go. Let's go, hit the road! Is Super Mario Brothers Deluxe better? That's just, I mean, if you think that, that's okay. Sure. A gift for candy! I think about this sometimes a lot. I still wonder if Nintendo owns the rights to Bluster Kong. Because hear me out on this. Bluster Kong's in Super Mario Kong, the Mario manga. He appeared when the show was still airing. Because the Donkey Kong Country cartoon was insanely popular in Japan, if you didn't know. But he appeared in the manga in the Donkey Kong issues. And it makes me wonder, do they own the exclusive rights to Bluster? Nintendo just bring Bluster back whenever they want. I guess to the same extent Eddie, the mean old Yeti. Really, the animation studio isn't involved in a huge amount of Japanese merch, right? I don't think so, yeah. I believe, the merch in the show or book. Because, some of the merch, like, kind of combined with Donkey Kong, like, just general Donkey Kong stuff. They referenced Bluster on social media before, I remember that. So if you want to wear, Donkey Kong had a huge merch line in Japan, too. But, the merch line kind of combined the Country 64 and the cartoon, so, like, characters and designs, like, across all three of those appeared. So I guess they probably do owe Bluster, because Bluster's in a card set that also uses, like, Donkey Kong 64 stuff, mostly. So what I'm saying is, at any point in time, if Nintendo, like, felt like it, they could just bring back Bluster Kong. Like, there's nothing stopping them besides their own cowardice. It's like, if Retro asked for Bluster Kong, they can't say no. They legally have to let Retro use... Can we start a hashtag, bring back Bluster? Can that be the next movement? Everyone's always talking about Genius and Smash and stuff, whatever the kids are into now. We're not focusing on the big picture, which is Bluster Kong from the Funny Monkey cartoon coming back. It's fine. No, I got the K. I got it this time. Ow. There are tens of us, tens and tens of Bluster Kong fans, ready to act right now. Bluster Kong becomes the new main villain. You can, like, try to pollute the island. That could be his thing. Be like a metaphor. Or something. We got Kong. Hashtag Bluster Kong. Bluster Kong lied? What'd he lie about? Why would he lie? Why would Congo Bongo's sexiest and most, well, richest ape lie? A modern Bluster side. Congo Bongo's richest and most handsome ape would never lie. Don't say that ever again. Why did you lie? Why did you lie to us, Bluster? The barrels were invented today, Bluster. Bluster Kong will make a good anti-hero. Trying to outdo DK. That's like, what's his name? The duck. When I played Donald Duck Going Quackers, Donald Duck's cousin or whatever his name is, his brother, sibling, that one, he appears in the game trying to outdo Donald Duck. But Donald outdoes him at every turn. It saves the day. Race through over 40 action-packed levels as your favorite DuckTales characters. As you try to save... I'm just thinking about the fucking Daisy Kong call-out post. Daisy Kong? Daisy Duck call-out post. It's like 100 Google Docs pages long. Daisy Kong character. Someone really did write 100. I don't want to, like, put someone on blast right now, but there really is a 100-page Daisy Duck call-out post out there. Her character trait is making bad posts that everyone hates. Kong call-out? I have to play this level again, I just realized. They get the G. Oops. This is our third time playing this level, sorry. Go see Funky at least. There he is. Whoa, long time no see. Look, the Funky's flying by. Don't tell me you forgot your pal Funky Kong. I'm here to help you on another epic adventure. I don't tend to buy a lot from here, besides the toys. I like seeing Funky. Funky, don't call him Funky Kong. Don't call him that. He would never. Funky Kong is an ace king, I think. Oh, they got more voice lines for new Funky mode. Imagine being the champion who gets to come into the booth and record Funky Kong lines. Imagine that. Imagine living the best life ever. Coming to the studio calls you up, we need you to make Funky Kong noises. And you get to go into work and make those noises and be paid for it. It's the job we... Oh. Is this the Switch version? It is. Yes. I could play as Funky Kong if I wanted to. But I don't want to play as Funky Kong, so I want to get a full experience of Donkey Kong. I guess I have one other complaint with this game. These rooms do get a little repetitive, admittedly. It's not the worst, you tend to only do like one per level and they're very short, but a little more variety in either scenery or like challenge would have been nice, but oh well. Like the one kind of weak asset raising thing in the game, but so much of the rest of the game's like filled to the brim with like new stuff and like constantly changing it. I'll give them that. They earned their right to their lazy bonus rooms, I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah, I guess if they like the themes change per world, that'd be something, I guess. Like the first one's a basic temple, then you get to like another world, some more like grassy or I don't know. Grassy. Grassy. I could have done something there. Gotta speed through the level a bit. You've seen this all now. Can I say something? Sound effect of when you jump on an enemy in this game is fucking delicious. There's no other game with like a jump sound effect that sounds this. Listen to this. Just let it sink in. It sounds so fucking good to like jump on enemies in a row. I'm gonna avoid the barrel just to do it. Look at this. That's a good jump sound, like land sound effect. I love it. Oh, yeah, went that way. That's a good, yeah. It's just a good noise. There's another game I played like semi-recently where I really liked like the hit or jump sound effect. I can't remember what it was, but it actually just might have been this game. As I think about it, it might have just been this game. Oh no. Oh no. What is Professor Chops doing here? Banana. You know, whenever I cut, you know, just reminded me, like, hold on, let me focus on this real fast. When I get DK. Oh well. This reminded me, when they were making Donkey Kong Jungle Beat for the Nintendo GameCube system, they didn't want to bring back a lot of characters, so they considered the game, like, too different from, like, most DK games. So the only characters they brought back and I quote, is Donkey Kong, and I quote, the banana, which is considered a character. Donkey Kong, and I can't stress this enough, the banana, is Donkey Kong married? I don't think he is. I think if you've seen the cartoon, you'll know 4 banana Kongs in a wedding doesn't end in a wedding. Donkey Kong is married to the banana. Yes, he is. This is like a weird thing, I think. Most, like, when you make a 2D platformer, or even like a 3D platformer, you tend to, like, reuse assets from level to level. You know, it makes sense from a game development standpoint, like, reuse stuff. I think people shame that a little bit too much sometimes. The incredibly fucked up thing about this game to me is how many, like, completely unique assets get used, like, once that are incredibly detailed, and then you never see them again. Donkey Kong is married to the... Like, I think, like, the assets that get reused the most, like, these trees. Like, vines. Like, there's so many set pieces you never see again. There's so many, like, enemies you see only a few times, or even once. So many, like, incredibly detailed backgrounds. I don't know, man. New Super Mario Bros. Is, like, an easy target to, like, shit on when you play this game, but it's really... really hard not to, like, be like, look at what Donkey Kong's doing, and look what Mario's doing, who's the, like, king of platforming. It's hard not to feel, like, weird about it, I guess. I don't think they can do a new super, like, style game ever again, to be honest, and get me excited about it. I don't know. I feel like if another Mario game came out, even if it wasn't new, but it, like, had, like, the same kind of, like, basic level design, I don't know if I would get excited about it, to be honest. I feel like Donkey Kong and Rayman, in particular, set the bar very high for, like, what I want in these types of games. Especially with, like, the indie scene, too. Like, I feel like something like Celeste, even Shovel Knight or Cuphead. I feel like, I don't know. Obviously, I'm Mario lover 47, but I won't hide the fact I think New Super Mario Bros. Is very unnotable as a series. I think especially with, like, the indie scene around nowadays, and how, like, indie devs are doing something way more impressive than Mario 2. It's like, I don't know. New Super Mario Bros. Is like that financial. It's that, and also New Super Mario Bros. Must be like the most basic Mario series possible, which has a place. Even if I don't like it, I can admit it has a place. New Super Mario Bros. Has its place. Like, kids and, like, parents love playing those games. You know, even if I don't like it, there's a place for that. And I'm not gonna be someone's like, this game isn't for me, so it's bad. I played Donald Duck Going Quackers, and it wasn't good for a 21-year-old. It's awful. Try again. I played Mickey's Magical Mirror, and it wasn't good for me as an age 21-year-old. Awful job in the game. Logged into neopets.com the other day. Thought this website was for kids. What the fuck? I watched a show on Cartoon Network yesterday. It was made for kids. What the fuck? I'm 21 years old, Cartoon Network. Get with the times. Nothing can be made for kids, ever. It really has to appeal to me, an age 21-year-old. Kid voters are rooting Donkey Kong. That's a joke like 2 people in chat are gonna get. Look at these owls. Hoot hoot. That was a good joke. Please laugh. Diddy Kong is the Blandy in this game. Blandy Kong is Candy Kong's less attractive cousin. Imagine that being your. Most of the Kongs are like named after like their traits. Imagine being called like sincerely being called like Blandy Kong. That was your existence. It's being the bland Kong to Candy Kong. Did the Kongs get their names at birth or did they earn them, you think? You think Lanky Kong was always lanky or Chunky was always chunky? Was Cranky Kong... Actually, we know that Cranky Kong wasn't always Cranky Kong, he was Donkey... Maybe they do! Because Cranky Kong used to be Donkey Kong, and then Donkey Kong Modern, current, took the title of that. Kongs can, like, change their roles whenever they want. And this is why this is my Dixie Kong is trans theory now, actually. I'm changing it. Dixie Kong didn't want to be her old dead name. Now she's Dixie Kong. I'm always so bad at this. Cranky Kong is a trans allegory. You got that right. Donkey Kong. I've never been so happy in my life. Hey, Cranky. What's gay? Jeez, 1 second. I need to refresh. Okay, it was just laggy. I was worried the stream was laggy, but it looked like it was on my end. Actually, it's Baby Kong, Kitty Kong, when the next born is actual type. Where's Infant Kong? They can just keep adding, like, baby names. Fetus Kong? Fetus Kong, Baby Kong, Infant Kong, Toddler Kong, Goo Goo Gaga Kong, Poof Kong, Baby Mario Kong. That's a separate title. What would your Kong name be? Comment down below. Actually, Baby Kong, Rookie Kong, Champion Kong, Ultimate Kong. And another timeline. I feel like this. I think I've talked about this before. I feel like another timeline. There's an obscure Japanese-only game that's a crossover between Donkey Kong and Monkey Ball. And it's on GameCube and only released in Japan. This is a game I made up in my mind. I feel like it exists in some sort of timeline that sounds like a game that would exist. The crossover between Monkey Ball and Donkey Kong that was released on the GameCube, but only in Japan. Hello. Hey, we got Cranky. Dixie's the best, but Cranky's my personal favorite. I like the speed you can get with him. He is just Scrooge McDuck from DuckTales, but, you know. Cranky Kong's not a capitalist. I think that's the difference. That's the difference between Cranky and, Scrooge. I think he did introduce Split Heart Kong. He's gonna dance at Cranky Kong's grave. It's still up and fine. Just they pull it fine. I got it, don't worry. Right here. Look at it. Don't you worry. Got a thing. Get up there though. One. That's another name for a baby Kong. They can be one Kong because they're 1 year old. He did capitalism just to prove he could. Okay, fair enough. Well, I guess Bluster's capitalism Kong. Unless another Kong wants that name, like capitalism Kong, then they could be two, but they just have different names. There's various words for different roles, like, no. If you want to be like Smart Kong, you can be Smart Kong, Intelligent Kong, more words for this. Knowledge Kong? Nerd Kong? Book Kong? Math Kong? The Kong like family is like very like willing to to adapt and like work with what you want. If you wanna be a certain way. Landlord Kong? There can't be a Landlord Kong. No. No. Not allowing that. None of my Donkey Kong headcanons. Try again. Do a different Kong. I don't like that one. Tiny Kong returns as Juggalo Kong. Look at these guys. These guys are fucked up. Oh, I remember something funny about these guys. You slam, they fall off, but they're under you. Great. This looks like there's a secret there. There was a secret there. Look at this, look at this. Ah, but he had a safety net. I've heard this game compared to a DreamWorks movie before, and I think that's a good comparison. It doesn't look like a Disney movie. I guess it looks more like a DreamWorks thing. I guess just because the penguins, like jungle setting, it makes me think of Madagascar. I feel that about Luigi's Mansion 3 also. It feels like a DreamWorks thing. You told me like the DreamWorks was gonna make the Luigi's Mansion 3 movie. Like, yeah, I can see that. I want Disney to make a Mario movie for Toad to have. I fucking hate. This isn't like at anyone in specifically, but sometimes people like do like, here's the Mario characters in Disney style, and they give like Toad like Disney kid eyes. You like pupils and like all that. It's fucking gross every time. I hate it. Don't give Toad those. Give Toad the dot eyes. My hot take. If the Illumination Mario movie comes out and Toad's eyes are like human eye like looking, I'm gonna fucking make at least one angry tweet about it. Illumination will hear my wrath. Is that a promise? Yes. I'll keep that promise. They should make my one angry tweet. Secret. I'm not ready to see what Illumination's Mario looks like. I don't think the world is. Illumination designs Donkey Kong to become the villain of the Mario movie. I've talked about this before, but like the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series is like really weird. Because like in the modern sense, hold on. We as like people who play Nintendo games mostly consider Donkey Kong like a good guy. He's a hero. But then like these games will periodically come out where Donkey Kong, the good guy, is just randomly a villain again. He's just rude again. It's always very weird. I think... Oh fuck, this level. Oh, this is a good level. Oh, look at that. This is great. Look at that. You don't... This is wonderful. What a delight this game is, huh? I'll stick with Cranky. I remember, like, before, Smash 4 came out, I really wanted a stage based off like this. Not like this specific level, like this is kind of like look. But I realize now that that'd probably be very hard to do and like color code every character to like have one part. Oh yeah, the music in this level slaps too. I mean, that could be fucking started on David Wise going off his shits when he made the soundtrack for this game. He did a live performance semi-recently at like PAX, I think. He played Star Fox Adventure music and I thought that was fun. This game watch with lights. Fairness, they should make Donkey Kong games where Mario's the bad guy. Scooby Donkey Doo, join me. Oh, thanks, dastardly. Look at I love the scenery. It feels so vast. Like, look at that jungle in the background. Look at the colors. I'm saying really smart things right now, trust me. There's a level like this in Returns too, where it's like a sunset, but I kinda like the aesthetic of this one a bit more. I like the groove. It's probably the music. There's some enemies in this. Where are they? Where are the guys who... Yeah, there they are. That guy. Think about them. I was like, when did they show up? I like them. They're funny. Pets. There we go. There's my, I can check the funny pets joke off the checklist. I have made the joke about funny pets. This is your, required funny pets joke. I will not be making any more. Isn't it Samus just skipping this level? I'm pretty sure it is. I think I missed something. I need to go back up, I think. I feel like I went past something. Maybe. Yeah, I will. Doesn't make upset I missed that. There's a, so I remember this part because, one of the secrets in this level is, like, very cryptic. Hold on. I didn't get this till I, like, a while. Like, look at this. You have to go down slowly and notice that it takes the form of a star. It took me forever to get. I replayed this like 3 times to find that. Oh, look at the water. Spectacular. Is there a Metroid? Look up the sky. Look, Brielle's playing Animal Crossing New Horizons for the Nintendo Switch. Good Water in this game. Where is he now, you think? Do we know what happened to Good Water guy from Miiverse? I hope he's doing okay. I hope he's finding more Good Water. What's some game with good water recently? Luigi's Mansion had some good water in, I think. He played Mario Party 4, that game's got some good water in it, and also I'm good at winning it. He's on Twitter. I'm glad. I hope he's fine. I hope he's still going strong. Finding the good water. Hold up. I think you get a... I think this is like a Konglet or another puzzle piece. Right? No, it's a puzzle piece. I was wrong. I was a fool. I missed fucking everything. Good job. Again, I'm not getting all the puzzle pieces in this room. I'm gonna miss some. I don't want to bother like replaying levels over and over again. I'll live. I again, 100% of this game plenty. I'm fine. For a hot second, I thought Boo was a collectible. He is! It's a collectible for you, the viewer. You have to find him, and then you have him, and he's yours now. My resub message should have been... I thought that said shrug Twitter for a second, like, it's a Twitter for elephant fans. That was a stupid joke. Very good music in this level too, you're right. This level wants me to use Diddy. So I will. Just for him. Trunk is the Dragon Ball guy, so I guess you could make that joke if you wanted. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball except, Goku is in it, I think. He might be. I'm not sure. Double check. Goku dies? What if that happened to you? Goku can't die, he's the strongest. You think Goku would lie about that? You think Goku would just lie about being the strongest? Here we go. I really like the minecart levels in this stage, that's really fun. Ryan likes the thing in Donkey Kong, what a surprise. What a surprise. Oh no, oh. I will say something about this game is it's a little harder than most modern Nintendo games are, but at the same time, this game like chucks lives at you like it's nothing. You get so many fucking lives from this game. This game is second only to Kirby Star Allies in getting an excessive amount of lives. Oh fuck, wait, I wanna get Kong though, I have to die again. I don't have any better argument for the life system being an outdated system than Kirby Star Allies having a life system. But that game is like incredibly easy and also gives you like 1,000,000 lives per level. The point where it's like, why does this game have lives? I'll stand by, I don't think lives need to live systems in games really need to exist anymore. But every time I say that, people get mad. I said once, I don't think Sonic Mania needed a life system. I think at times it derailed my enjoyment of the game. People got mad at me. Well, I guess I'm at the wrong. I guess everyone likes lives except me. We also need life systems because Donkey Kong has infinite lives and will never die. Donkey Kong doesn't need a life system because you can't kill him. Getting game over is why I haven't beat Sonic. I struggled with that too. I didn't play a lot of classic Sonic, so I didn't like know the ins and outs of like everything, and I got lost and confused a lot. So I kept dying and getting game overs, and having to start over, and I wasn't having fun. I hate being like one of the few people in the world who didn't like love Sonic Mania, but I couldn't get into it a lot. I feel bad about it. Now, if you ask me about Donald Duck going quackers, fuck. Now, if you ask me about Donald Duck going quackers, I could tell you all day. When Donald Duck going quackers Mania comes out, then you'll understand. I like how the hearts in this level, like the ones you pick up, are changed to look more metallic, like the UI. They could have just kept it like normal heart, but they didn't. I think that's fun. The consequences of dying is we no longer have Diddy with us, and I will miss him greatly. Back at the Barnyard Mania. It's not even like a joke there. It's just a combination of words, but it made me fucking smile for a second. So I guess what does that say about me? Darn. I'm more sad we don't have Diddy. Sometimes I look back at the screen and I see him again. It means I'm cool? I did it. I'm cool. We should have unlocked this. I'll do the boss first and then do the secret level. I like doing the secret level after the boss. It's harder than the boss most of the time. Alright, I usually like bringing Cranky Kong in for bosses. I don't know why. He's not even like particularly amazing at them. I just... wait, I like this. I love these little intro scenes where like show off the boss. so cute. It gives him so much character. Like, look at this guy. He's a bit of a show-off. A bit of a rude guy. Donkey Kong. Look at that little crowd in the back made of like plane crash-like chairs. I didn't talk about this much, but I love that the theme for this world is like Bermuda Triangle plane crash, basically. There's like parts of jet engines everywhere. So it's like someone's been here and like crashed recently. I love it. The world themes in this game are very cool. I can never go back to like grass, desert, volcano, mountain. And people have died crashing the Congo Bongo Island. That's for Bluster Kong to know and for you to find out. I'm trying to roll. Fuck. We are. Thank you. I did it again. Like, isn't that so cute? Like, little theater eats made of the plane crash. There are multiple songs in this game that need to be in Smash. To be frank. Give me a heart. Look at these dorks. They're just doing flips. I was thinking about this like the other day. Didn't they put like one Kirby Star Allies song in Smash and it felt like a very random one? And just like they did it because they had to or something. It's like the mini boss thing from Star Allies, which is like a very like it's an okay song, but it's like an unnotable song in the grand scheme of like Star Allies. It's the main boss. Okay, maybe I was wrong then. You think? I don't know. I haven't really checked the song list, but I remember when it came out, being like, oh, this is the song they picked from that game of all songs? Okay. I remember being underwhelmed by it, I guess. I don't remember what it is, though. I like Star Allies, but I can't wait for the Kirby game that's good beyond the fan service. Rude as that sounds. Star Allies has some great fan service, but oh, look at that. That's great. Star Allies is a great fan service, but it's kind of weak as a game sometimes. It kind of gives me the same vibes the Pokemon games of late gave me, like they feel like a oh, hold on, I love this. Why is DK's Final Smash not this? Why is it just generic punches? Why is it not flat? Fuck that. Why is DK's Final Smash with the fun punches? I want the fun ones. Star Allies is the perfect game for people to spend more time posting about Kirby than playing the games. It's a call-out post. Alright, go do the hard level. Really interesting that like 3 of these like worlds in this game are technically like grass worlds, but none of them feel remotely alike. I think that is super neat. The important secret will post about Kirby, no other characters. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do this. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna take Dixie. Usually, this is a very, like, get into the flow of it thing. Like, you have to, I usually have to play this one, like, a few times, like, these types of levels a few times to get into, like, the flow of, like, the level. I actually, I tend not to, like these challenge levels so much in, like, other games, but I think the ones in this game are very good, like, tests of your skills. I think a lot of other games that have, like, challenges like this, I think they tend to be, like, difficult, but, like, not fun. But I think the ones in this are very fun. I feel like very good measures of Donkey Kong and all his friends' abilities. What is the lore of these places? Like, if I pause the game to read the Donkey Kong pause screen lore, what do you think it'd say about these, like, ancient banana temples? Who created them? The ancient Kongs? How do they relate to the Kongs in Donkey Kong Jungle Beat? How does this relate all to the Kong Wars? Makes you think. Admittedly, I'm getting a bit of an easier, like, trip than usual, because I usually go for the puzzle pieces in these type of levels, but I'm not bothering right now. This part's the hard part. Fast. I usually use my partner here. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm usually bad at that part. I'm gonna be hit by something incredibly simple for like a dumbass. This part's a lot harder if you're going for the puzzle piece, but not. EK died in the Kong Wars? No. Can't believe it. Alright, pretty good. I think we're all. Are we done? Is that it? Okay, yeah. Donkey Kong gets a present! Happy birthday, Donkey Kong!
I want a banana for my birthday.
As Donkey Kong is known to say. Like in the cartoon where Donkey Kong's like, bananas, that's my favorite part of the holiday. And Diddy's like, that's your favorite part of every day. I think I'll do maybe 1 or 2 levels from Windmill Hills before I stop. Absent Father Kong. Oh, we're moving to the Donkey Kong world that I named myself after. That's... Aww. Aww. Very cute. Look at these rats. Look at the rats. I'm trying to open that up. Look at the rat. Look at him go. Look at him sniff. I'm gonna get you, Donkey Kong. Look out for me. That's right. I'm the rat. Watch out for me. You think? I don't know where I was going. I just said, do you think? I don't ever. I've never thought in my entire life. Oh well. I like these rats. I've like talked about the rats like 5 times now. The rat looks like he's the father and the protagonist of a story about rats. Fuck. He's the dad who disapproves of like the other rats, like the goofy rat main characters who are like a group of wacky kids. I don't trust those rats. But then his son gets the danger. He's like, son, you need to know that this is Chicken Little. This is what the dad from Chicken Little says at the end. But Cuck says it. I think I talked about this when I played Chicken Little and how much I watched it as a kid because it was one of the DVDs we had, so I would always turn it on when I went to sleep. That's my dramatic backstory. That's how I became who I am today, is I watched too much Chicken Little. It was never the same after that. Fuck, I want heart. This one's fun. You can do a little game here and get a prize. Not just any prize, special prize. See who's the fastest. Look at the background. There's like buildings and stuff. Who lives there? I don't know. Do the rats live in there? Do the rats open doors? Who lives there? This guy? Got fingers either. This game's an enigma and they did a bad job because I don't know who can open the doors. This is like delving into nothing. I'm just saying shit now. I thought about Adam's. Do you remember when that was like the big joke? It was like Adam Sandler saying Donkey Kong in the trailer to Pixels. I haven't seen Pixels, but for months on end, I remember joking with my friends about Adam Sandler saying Donkey Kong. I don't even know what Donkey Kong does in that movie. He's in it. All I know is Adam Sandler says his name. He goes, Donkey Kong. I know Pac-Man's like in that movie too, and he like eats someone. I know someone knows like glitches like enters a cheat code, but in real life. That's all I know about Pixels. Is Donkey Kong and Pac-Man are in it, and someone cheats in real life. Pac-Man's the bad guy. Now Smash Twitter like complains about every character and how they're like not honest or whatever the word is. Whenever someone's funny about Pac-Man, like whenever it's like Pac-Man's turn to be like this character Smash Twitter hates this week, someone should pull out the Pac-Man's a bad guy Adam Sandler quote. I remember that movie was like a big deal when it came out, like both a positive, like people were both negative and positive about it. And I feel like years later, fucking nobody like remembers Pixels, despite like how big of like a talk it was for a bit. I know this because I joked about Adam Sandler Donkey Kong for months, so obviously it was a big deal. I know Duck Hunt's in that movie. I think that was pre-Smash, so I guess that's neat. Before Smash kind of made Duck Hunt like a bit more relevant again. Adam Sandler was really on the ball with that one, I guess. Did Adam Sandler Donkey Kong just bluster Kong? I guess so. Autumn Heights. There she is. It's autumn when she goes up high in the sky. That was a good one. Alright, I've done like 2 hours now. My throat's getting a little sore. I'm probably done for now. Thank you for coming to the first ever Nintendo Switch stream. We'll do more Donkey Kong next time, probably. I like Donkey Kong. Thank you for coming. See you next time.